Now, if I had my way, his father would be contributing some of the support, just as you probably are contributing some of the support to make things work in your daughter's house, take care of this baby. But that's not the way the law is now. That's unfortunate. If I were queen, I would change that. In any event, so we have two issues, and I'm going to rule on those two issues. An engagement ring is given as part of a contract to marry. However, the law is that unless you are of age, you cannot enter into a contract. So we're sort of in a twilight zone here. You gave her this ring as part of a contract, which you couldn't make. So this Walmart ring, wherever it is gone. Now, I do think that there is some merit, sir, in your argument that you should get half of these attorney's fees, half of the $525, because from what the defendant tells me, she was also fighting the lawsuit that involved her parents having visitation with their grandchild.
$260, $250.
Oh, Bert, thank you very much. I don't know what I'd do without you. My mathematician to my immediate left tells me that half of 525 is 260, 250. That's what you have to give him. Understand?
Can I add something
Yeah.
here, too?
Oh, he wants to add.
Well, Your Honor, they had mentioned me not paying their child support. We just went to court 2 weeks ago, and I've just got the
Can I
order.
say something?
Just a minute.
And they're just now starting to garnish my wages. My attorneys had advised me to wait until we get the order. I've just got the order in the mail last week. My support will be starting to be garnished out of my wages this week.
Mr. Brown, you see, when you keep talking, you always say one thing too much. Because I've been nice to you so far. You needed an order to start paying child support? Your child's almost 2 years old?
No, but...
Just a second. You needed an order? What'd you think your baby was going to eat?
I've helped her out, Your Honor.
How?
She's asked me to buy diapers.
Diapers?
I've babysat for her.
Babysat?
I've did whatever I could for her regarding my circumstances.
Circumstances. If you're old enough to make a baby, you're old enough to be able to support a baby. And you don't wait until you get a court order to do that, sir, if you are a responsible person. I know that you like to think that you are a responsible person.
Well, I offered to give her money, like, for Christmas. She did not want my money for
Just
Christmas.
what's Christmas?
I've
I'm talking about every week like you get paid, sir, at your job.
I just took the advice of my attorneys, Your Honor. That's all I did.
Just listen to me. Morality has nothing to do with what your attorney tells you. If you made a baby, morally you are responsible for contributing to that child's support. And it seems to me with your mouth you can say to your lawyer, look, I understand your advice, but the right thing for me to do is to pay child support, is to pay her even voluntarily until a court gives me an order, and I want to do that because it's the right thing to do. Does that have a ring of truth to it?
Yes, it does.
Good! $262.50 for the plaintiff, that's all.
Parties are excused. You may step out.